Last week, citizens of Mubende and Kasanda districts in central Uganda decried the consequences of the strict lockdown announced by President Yoweri Museveni as a way of stopping and fighting the spread of Ebola in the country. These complained the manner in which they are handled by security personnel in the name of implementing the lockdown measures, which has resulted into the suffering of the natives. However, speaking at their party headquarters in Kampala, Joseph Kabuleta, the president for the National Economic Empowerment Dialogue NED, condemned the locking down of Mubende and Kasanda districts, saying people are dying of conditions resulting from the lockdown rather than Ebola itself.
The people of Mubende and Kasanda have been crying because people are dying of sicknesses and of conditions that do not need, that can be treated and can be avoided. For instance, the other day, a woman who was pregnant died trying to get to hospital to give birth because of stupid lockdown. You are murdering people by putting lockdowns. You can steal that gold without killing people.
The former presidential candidate also attributed the current stagnation of the economy on the COVID-19 lockdown, warning the government of more harm if they insist on the total lockdown as planned.
And now we saw a report the other day of how many people, 18% I think of Ugandans who fell below the poverty line because of the previous lockdown. Now it's going to be worse because we have not yet even recovered. It's not yet even been a year. It takes at least 1 year to recover from that sort of lockdown. Now it's not yet even been a year. Remember, society was opened up in the third week of January, around 21st January. So it's not been a year. And now they want to take us back to that misery.
Kabuleta also blamed the death of Jakana Suleimani Naduli, a son of the former Minister Abdul Naduli on government, saying his death is political in nature.
I used to listen to his podcasts, and he had a lot of truth to say. He was a proud Muganda, he was a proud Ugandan. He spoke confidently, he spoke knowledgeably, and I didn't think he was going to end up paying the ultimate price for just speaking his mind. Now, what kind of country are we in, really, where somebody cannot even speak their minds up? By the way, we are worse than we ever were in any past regime. There is not a single more murderous regime than Museveni's. It is not there, not Obote, not, none.
Jakana, the former contestant of Nakaseke Central MP seat, was discovered dead at his home on Monday morning, weeks after he was released on bail.